Hey viewers and viewesses, my name is John the Red Strategist. Welcome back to Tracks the Train Set Game. This is the 16th episode now. So, remember of course last episode, actually I was joined by Phil, who was just coming in remotely via Skype and all that. So we had a nice little chat, me and him, just as we were basically, well, you know, adding a few more things to this lovely little town of mine. So you see, of course, in the last episode what we actually did was we put a load of housing down over on this side of Pretty System, just to, you know, sort of fill up some of these big open green spaces that we had, because that's the thing, you know, it was looking a bit empty. We needed something to accompany our big build over here. Now I also showed off these placeholder builds as well in the last episode, so you all know what the deal is with them. At some point obviously we'll build an airport, probably down near the industrial area, since that's probably a fairly decent place to put it. But special thanks actually to your mum's rolling pin here on YouTube, who actually made an interesting suggestion to me, and one which I'm kind of surprised I hadn't thought of earlier, because, well, like I say, it's just an interesting idea. He floated the idea, why haven't you put in sort of like a free parking area, a municipal parking lot, something like that. I mean, obviously we've got a few parking spaces, you know, the one for the hospital down here, some various little parking areas for the office buildings, the one for the beer garden, you know, that's there as well. But what about like an actual, just, you know, a large parking area to be used by the citizen, well, by visitors to the town as well, in fact. So I thought, you know what? That's actually a really, really good idea. I think I'm going to do that. So what I'm just going to do first is slap some blocks down just to make it. Now, obviously, this probably needs to be fairly big, I think, because of course, you know, this is a fairly big town. It's fairly substantial, so there's got to be plenty of parking and all that. So this is the sort of area where, like I say, visitors can come. They can park their cars there, but also, you know, residents can use it as well. They can get little permits so that they can park on it. You know, just people like, you know, that's the basic function of it. It's like I say, it's going to be fairly big in essence, and I think that should probably do for a nice big kind of municipal parking lot, and I think that's where it's going to go. Let me just put down some more sort of grassy blocks like this, just so that we got these in place. Might as well put a few down this side of the beer garden as well, just so that, you know, we've got a bit of space there. Roads. What we need to do is continue dragging. Oh god, I just put that down where I didn't want to. Hold on, if I pull it along here like so. There we go. Right. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Right, we'll just pull that along there. Obviously, you know, we need to think in future as well about where else we can put roads and things like that. Also, I'm just going to maybe slap some trees down here just to screen off the beer garden a little bit. Yeah, there we go, like that. Right, now let us get some wall sections, and we'll put these in so we can actually wall off the car park. I'm going to need to think about where I'm going to put the actual entrances for these things. So hold on, if I just go over here, start putting these down like so. That's 4 on either side. Let's put a 5th one on either side, followed by a 6th one. Yeah, and then we could get, hold on, where is it? It's the wall ending, there we are. Put it like that, so we've got a fairly big sort of gap in the middle for cars to go in and out of the parking lot. And if we sort of mirror that around on each side, I think it'll be fairly good. So 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Hold on, let me just do it on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put the wall posts in a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To twizzle it round, like so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on this side, oh, that just went down where I don't want it to go down. Let me try that again. 1, there we are. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sound like a friggin' dentist when he's in the middle of a surgery and he's counting your teeth as he goes along. I don't know, at least that's what my dentist always does. Jeez. Right, wall endings. Get those in here. Obviously we'll also have to put up plenty of street lighting as well. And we'll also, you know, we'll screen it with trees too, so that that way it looks fairly decent. And that way, you know, these houses over here don't just have a horrible sort of view across a bloody car park. Because that wouldn't be so good now, would it? Right, let's see now how we're going to do this. I think we'll, yeah, we'll use this type of lighting. Hold on, if I just do the corners and such like first, if I can. Hold on, there we go. Do the corner pieces and the pieces at the entrances. Here we go. If it'll let me, there we are. Right, one in there, and there. Right, put that, twizzle it round. Good. This is quite a good suggestion, your mum's rolling pin. Thank you for making it. Oh, careful. Right, that, oh. Balls. That went down to the wrong place. Let's try that again. Can be a bit finicky when you're putting things down on the kind of seams between corner blocks and things like that. Right, let's get the lamppost 2s in place. Like so. Get them in there. You always need plenty of street lighting. God, my nose feels really itchy. I think I've been having hay fever problems at the moment recently. I'm hoping though that now that we're in September it'll start to calm down a bit, but we'll see. Ugh. Hay fever is one of those illnesses which is always so annoying. I'll have to get some friggin' hay fever tablets or something next time I'm out shopping. Because I'll probably be doing my grocery shop fairly soon. Okay, my nose feels really itchy. I'm going to need to go and actually blow it in a second, so I'll probably just jump cut the footage here, everyone. And I'm back, okay. Just blew my nose. Good lord. Had a right big sneeze, it was awful. Okay, right, what we also need to do now that we've got the lighting for the streets in position is put down some trees, I do think. Yeah. Oh, could we have like, no. Nah, no. We'll have just a kind of one layer of trees out the front, beyond the walls. So like I say, just to kind of hide it from view, because you know, if you're living in one of the houses on the other side of the road, you don't want just a view across a car park. So put a bit of greenery in position so that, you know, that way they don't have to look at it. Just screens it off just nicely. Actually, I'll have to put down some more big grass blocks, won't I? Oh god, my nose feels itchy again. I don't believe this. I just literally blew it. I really need to get some hay fever tablets or something. Bloody hell. Okay, let's throw down a few... Oh, no, not mud blocks. God, I was right chunnering away then, wasn't I? Okay, let's put these down here. So... Oh, wrong place. Try that again. Here? Yeah, there we are. Across. Like so. Actually, also drag this road up here, couldn't we? If I can. Oh, there we go, yeah. We could do this. See this, ladies and gents? Then pull it across here. We can actually get the road to join up, which would be pretty good. There we go. Nice. That works perfectly. So yeah, this car park, you know, it's got 4 different entrances to it, which I think will be more than sufficient for the folks out there wanting to park up in here. I'm thinking, shall I make it free parking, or shall I actually be slightly nasty and insist on parking charges? £1.50 an hour, and then after that it escalates. Something like £3 an hour. £3 for 2 hours. I don't know. Well, we'll deal with that in due course, I do think. Right, so we've got the trees down around the outside. Just looking for... Oh god, I just knocked my microphone, jeez. I was just rubbing my nose with one hand, because it still feels so itchy. You can hear me sniffling away. Do we have a bigger bush than that? Yeah, it's just bush 2, okay. See, what I'm thinking is in these corners of the car park, kind of dividing them a bit. Hold on. Let me just sort of experiment with this first by putting these down here, or maybe I should actually experiment with one corner before doing this. I don't know. Then we get hedge piece, like so. We'll need to put it to 45 degrees. Oh, didn't mean to do... Fuck, pressing all the wrong buttons. Try that again. grid subdivisions, that's what we need to change. Yeah, back to 12.5%. Then... else... where's it? Need it roughly in the right position. 6.25. Try that again. Yeah, that's roughly correct there. So it just sort of has some nice little corner bushes. Just so it looks nice, you know. Is that about right? Whoa, careful. Not there? Yeah. Hold on, is that mirrored on this side? Let's just have a look. Yeah, looks like it. It'll be fine. Be fine, I do think. Alright, let's try on this side. That's... there? No, not quite, no. Hold on, that's not quite mirrored correctly. Carefully do it. Oh god, hold on. Ugh. No, no, hold it. Come on. Sneak into... god damn it, it's like snapping to certain positions that I don't want it in. Just move... no. Fuck me. There's always one, isn't there? That doesn't quite line up how you want it to. Just... no. Give me a little gap. Decrease grid subdivisions further. God damn it, why is it like... there? Yeah, not quite, but it'll have to do, I think. Okay, try this one over here as well. Okay, right, you know what? I don't care if it's exactly symmetrical. Been saying this repeatedly, but it'll be fine. Right, so, now that we've got this here, what we need to do is actually start whacking a few cars down. So what I'm thinking... if we start off from... this kind of angle? Yeah. Let me just twizzle one round here like this. Oh. Okay, maybe I actually need to redo that bush. I'm not sure. Let me just see. No, not that, please. If I... do this, maybe? Hold on, if I put it like that... I know it's not perfect, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, that way, actually, it's kind of aligned a bit better, I do think. It's got those kind of corner pieces. Yeah, alright, hold on, let's put a bit more greenery in there. Just to fill it up a bit, if we can. No, not that. The little ones? No. Big ones? Yeah. Actually, no, it looks weird. I don't like it, now that I look at it. Maybe, you know what? Maybe if we just get rid of all those pieces. Hold on. Right, I'm just getting rid of the buses. I can't talk. The bushes. Right, hold on. Maybe we just use trees. Just regular trees, like this, to sort of divide it up a bit. Because obviously the corner pieces are slightly awkward, you know. It's going to be difficult to kind of get cars in there and make it look right. So, hold on, if I just put those there like that, and maybe put some trees by the entrances as well, so you haven't got people parked right up on those locations. I don't know what people will think of this. We'll see. Okay, right. So that should help us actually divide things up a little better, I'm hoping. So if we just put... hold on, group subdivisions, please. 12.5, there we are. So put one there, or... Oh, I don't know, actually, now. Unless we do them sort of at an angle. Hold on, this could work better, actually. Because, you know, not all car parks have, you know, 90-degree parking spaces. Sometimes they have them at kind of 45-degree angles. At least certainly over in the UK they do. Okay, so maybe we put them kind of, yeah, at an angle like that, actually. Okay, that might also make things look a bit more interesting, mightn't it? Also, the advice from your mum's rolling pin is also not to fill up every parking space. Have some of them empty, just to make it seem a bit more like it's come to life. I just need to wipe my nose again. Very congested today. Don't know why. Just am. Okay, let's see now. If we put car there, yeah, let's do that. Right, we'll leave the space there. We'll put a car in there, and maybe one more in here. Yeah, so there we go. So it leaves a parking space there, an empty one, in case someone's wanting to come in. Also, I shouldn't have them all facing the same direction, should I? Hold on. So if I, yeah, if I do it like this could be interesting actually, couldn't it? So have one that's actually parked facing inward, like that, and then have ones facing outward again. Okay, hold it. And we'll leave those two spaces empty, like so. Put in another car just there. And then we'll put in a van as well, actually. For the sake of a bit of variety. Back to cars. Like so. One there. One there. And one there. So that way it's kind of like all the parking spaces along the edges are sort of facing inward toward the centre of the car park. And I think that'll be quite interesting. I think it'll be a good design for it. Yeah. Okay, right, now let's do on this side over here. So, we'll put one there, get that one there, that one there. It's giving me a lot of cars that are all the same colour. We'll leave the space empty at the end. We won't have one there. Put one there, there, and there. Okay, right. And finally this other corner, we get maybe one there, one there. We'll have this side of the car park a bit sort of comparatively more empty, I do think. Let's put a van in maybe just there or so. Yeah. And then put in another couple of cars, maybe one just over there, and just up there. Hold on, there we go. Right, so, anyway, we've left a few sort of parking spaces around and about to make it look, you know, like it comes to life a bit. Right, now what we need to do is create some spaces that kind of, basically create some spaces in the centre of the car park, essentially. So, what I'm thinking is if we use these wall sections, kind of like how we did in the hospital car park, then this should work, I think, I'm hoping rather, fairly well. Now these can be more sort of 90-degree angles, these ones I do think. Hold on, let me just line these up. So I put one down here, and there as well. Now, you'll put ones on the edges. Hold it, one there, one there. We'll also create some little sort of spaces like this. So we'll create these kind of big wrench shapes, spanner shapes, whatever you want to call them. Okay, that one there, twizzle round and put them in. Okay, right. Yeah, that's looking better, isn't it? Okay, we need to just create the wall ending pieces though, don't we? Like so. We'll obviously need to put more lighting down. Okay, get that one there, into there. Nice. Lighting. Let's just get these ones in first. And then put one there. Very nice. Let's just mirror that on this side. Like so. See, my commentary in this game is always just, you know, so focused on what's actually happening here. I rarely talk about anything else. Hold on, let me just rotation back there. It's not so friggin' taking me so long to actually put things together. Come in there, there we go. That one there, and that one there. Now this side, please. There we go. That's incorrect. Try that again. And down. And around. Here we go. So that's that one there. That's nice. We'll do this side first. Fuck me. Keep snapping to positions where I don't want to put it. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Not too high, thank you very much. We don't want that. That one in there. That That one in there. This one can go there, there, and there. Okay, right. Lighting all in position. Now once again, let's get our cars and vans and things down. I think we'll put a police car in here as well, as though he's kind of parked up. Maybe he's kind of on the beat or something. He's just decided to, you know, like I say, park up a bit. Top up 5, here we go. So, police car there. And we'll just... What we'll do is I think I'll fill all the spaces up with cars, and then maybe I'll subtract a couple of them, just to, you know, create some spaces. So, put that on there. And on there, and there, and there. That one there. Okay. Slap them down on the other side. Careful. There we go. That's those in there. Right. Let's do this. Actually, how many cars can we fit in there? Hold on. If I try that again. Actually, I'll put a... no, not a taxi. I'll put a van in. So it, you know, looks a bit more different and interesting. You know, getting cars into these spaces is quite tight, but yes, okay. Let's do it. One there, and one in the middle. Right, let's just repeat it over here, and like I say, we'll take a few cars out, so it creates, you know, actual spaces that are unoccupied. Oh, careful. In there. In there. Now, you know, opening your door to get into these cars down here in particular is going to be very hard, but, yes. Never mind. Okay, stick that one there. That one there. Just mirror it over here. Put that there. On there. On there. Oh, hang on. How many can we get in here? Total of 7. There's one in the middle there. Okay. Some are a bit closer to others, but it doesn't matter. We'll also have to put some actual scooters and things down, actually, as well as, you know, cars themselves. Otherwise, you know, it's all just going to be cars and vans. Put that on there, and then put one in the middle there. Right, now let's maybe subtract a few, just to create some actual parking space. Which one shall we take out? Take out that one. Take out that yellow one there. Leave those ones there, I think. Take out that one at the end. And that one there as well, maybe. And we'll take out that middle one there. Okay. So yeah, that creates just a few more spaces. Obviously, I do want it to look fairly busy. And maybe we'll actually put down some vehicles kind of just in and out. To make it look like, you know, they're driving in. Actually, let's put actually a couple of scooters in there, because you can get a couple of those in, and, you know, actually adds a bit of variation, doesn't it? There we are, right. And now, we'll put some vehicles down at various points in here. So we'll put a sort of taxi, as though he's kind of going around there. Some more cars. I have actually a car sort of coming in here, off the road. Followed by maybe one who's sort of turning just about as if to go out there. Okay, yeah. Maybe we should also stick some cars actually down on the road as well. Hold on, what's the side here? So they're coming around there. They'll come into here, won't they? Yes. Okay, hold on. Just throw a few of these bad boys down so it looks, you know, like it's in use. There we go. Stuck in a few vehicles here and there, as you do. Put him there as though he's just come round the corner. That one there. One there. There we go. Put a big space. There we go. Put him going across as though he's going by the intersection. Yeah, just, you know, whack a few cars down. Make it look kind of in use. Then let's get a van. Like so. Here then. Yes. So he needs to go here. There we are. I'll put another one actually down over this side, I think. There we go. Oh god, don't delete the road. Preferably. Get a few more cars, just down in place. Like so. You always got to kind of vary the distances between them, just so it looks a bit more interesting. You know, because that's the thing. When you're driving along, everyone's just driving a perfect distance from each other. Oh, careful. Right, okay, so we've whacked a few cars down there. That's the municipal car park, now up and running. It's there, it's in place. Sip of tea whilst I'm at it. Maybe we could put down some signposts, actually. In fact, actually, no, what we do need are public bins in the car park. You know, in case anyone pulls up and they have rubbish that they need to dispose of. So let's just put maybe some by the entrances here, like this. Come on, where are you? There you are, there's the front of it. Should really have taken the grid subdivisions back up to 100 or 50% or something. No, not the grid subdivisions, sorry, the rotation subdivisions. It doesn't matter if it's facing perfectly forward. Okay, there we are, that one there. And put... oh, yeah, that's fine. I know it's not quite symmetrical, and I know people will probably be spurging out a bit over it, but I don't care. Because at the end of the day, they're just public bins, that's all they are. As long as they're roughly by the entrances, they're absolutely fine. Right, so we've got new roadways in position. Municipal car park is up and running. It's pretty basic, but I kind of like it, and there's plenty of space in there. Because the thing is, if we want to put down another municipal car park at some point, we can do. Because most big towns, they usually have more than one big car park that you can go to. And you see, the thing is, this one here obviously is within fairly handy reach of the town centre. You just have to come out, and you just have to cross a few roads, and then you literally go down there, and there's the high street, and the city garden right there, and the train station. It does technically have a little car park of its own. So yes, nice. It's lovely, ladies and gentlemen, and it'll do me absolutely fine. Maybe we could just maybe stick a few buildings, though, around the edges, perhaps. Maybe some houses. Some more random townhouses. I'm just going to change these subdivisions back to 90%, so it's actually easy. There we are. How are we going to do this? Let's see. If we line these houses up, actually, with the ones on this side of the street, so we can get them sort of in the right position, like that, And obviously, we'll go through these, and we'll actually put them to all kind of 3-storey townhouses in a bit. Because that's the thing, a town like this, you want 3-storey town housing. That's the sort of place this is, It's what Pretty System's all about. It's all about the 3-storey townhouses, prime properties and real estate. Obviously we'll have to get down some more apartment blocks though at some point, just so they're added in. Let's see now. Put that one there. Oh no, just redo that one, hold on. Put that one there, and we'll leave the corner sort of blank in case we decide to pull the road off in that direction. That way it should be absolutely okay. Right, now let's get some more housing down on this side as well whilst we're at it. So we've got some nice colours coming up here, which is pretty good. Put that there. Nice. Lovely. So we'll do kind of, I think, as we get towards the corner on this side of the road, we'll do the same as we did on the other side. We'll have kind of a final house like there, and then we'll leave that corner piece in case we decide to stretch the road off in that direction. Right, let's start changing things to 3-storey. There we go. Ah, nice. Isn't it good when everything just works like clockwork? There we are. Kind of do like the sort of blue and purpley coloured houses. They're quite nice to look at. They just add a bit of interesting colour variation, that's all. There we are. Go, good. Oh, careful, come on now. Come on, you can work, there you go. That's working better. Right, nice. Nice. Oh, I just got rid of the 3-storey without meaning to. There we go. Right, some more houses down on this side of the town. Obviously we'll have to extend out there at some point. Okay. Right, well, in that case, I think what we're going to do now is wrap this episode up here. So this was the 16th episode of Tracks, the train set game with me, General Red Strategist. So what I'm thinking is, now that we've got our municipal car park in place there, got that done, I think we'll return over to the industrial side of the town in the next episode, and we'll continue on that area because that needs more detailing. So I'll probably actually get recording that episode this next episode straight away. So I hope you enjoyed this one then, everybody. Another nice laid-back episode of Tracks with me. If you're not doing so already, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links down below, as usual, in the video description, along with a link to my propagandist channel, where I do various anime-related content. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, you can go check it out. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, do comment, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media you may be signed up to, and of course, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. But in the meantime, I'm signing off now. Goodbye, all. I should be able to... Actually, I shouldn't. No. I need to move it elsewhere, don't I? This way. Come on, round here. Oh. Hey, what are you doing over there? Seriously, come over here. Right, so if I shove it right there. Come on. Give me the key. Give me the key. Damn it. Give me the fucking key! Why can't I get the key? Come here! Okay, I knew you were gonna fucking do something! Oh shit, 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 shit! What are you doing? Run!